Vertex form, what's the vertex?
4, 2.
4, 2. Okay, so our vertex is 4, 2. 4, 2. Does this graph open up or down? It opens down. Okay, do we need to figure out the next set of points, or can you just count them? You can count them because why? There's no slope out front, okay? So you can just go down 1 over 1 and down 4 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, what's the axis of symmetry?
X equals 4.
X equals 4. X-intercept. 2.5, 5.5. Y-intercept. None. Min or max?
Max.
Max. Solutions.
2.5 and 5.5.
And description. Up 2. What else? Right 4. Shoot. And what? Right 4 opens down. Does it have a slope? No. So we don't need to have a slope on here. Okay, this will be your last quiz, and hopefully your chapter 9 test. If they say we have to have a final, then that's what will count for your final. Okay? Rather than doing a final over the whole year, your final exam will just consist of chapter 9. Okay? And so it'll just be this and 2 more things. So make sure that you have a really good grasp of what we're doing on this, because it's going to be your last quiz. It's going to be over this. Okay? And then your last test is going to be over this, and then 2 more things. And I think the other 2 things, the one you should be good at, but the other one, we'll see. I think it's easy, but that's just me. Okay, 5 is a standard or vertex form?
Vertex.
Vertex form, what's the vertex?
-2 and 2.
-2 and 2. Okay, does this open up or down?
Open up.
It opens up, because why? There's no negative out front. Okay, does this have a slope?
No.
No, so we can just count our points. Okay, up 1 over 1, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 2. I like the school year flew by. I don't know, now that it's over. During, no.
No, I think we expect the slow to.
I feel like you're flying by. We only got 3 weeks left, and I really, like, I would love to not have anything to do the last week, so really 2 weeks left. But that's like...
Also, sat ISS I've had this week, so it's been...
It's okay. I have one of the kids, he's been down there for 5 days straight, and I feel bad for him. I went today, and he was, like, looking pretty rough. I'm like, hang in there, buddy. It's your last day. Just don't snap or anything. Okay, vertex.
Actually, -2.
No. Vertex.
-2 and
-2
2.
and 2. X equals -2. X-intercepts. None? Y-intercepts.
6.
It was positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay. Min or max? Min. Solutions. Description. Up 2, left 2. I know. What you been studying or what? You about to... Hey, man, she's looking like top 3. You know?
No, I don't know about top 3 yet.
Hey.
No, definitely not top 3.
Okay, you can put opens up, but you don't have to. But you have to put opens down. So the mom and dad opens up, so it's kind of a given that all graphs opens up. So unless it's changed, right, then you have to put it. But if it's better to put it than not. You know what I mean? Because then if you forget it when you need it, then you're screwed. But if you always put it and you got something extra on there. One of the kids kept writing rainbow for their description. I'm grading papers. I went to Bass Pro Shop over the weekend. I'm grading papers in the car, and I'm like, I get to like problem 10, and I'm like, kept marking it wrong. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? And then it dawned on me, it looks like a rainbow if it's upside down. And I was like, Oh my God, so I had to go back through her paper and I was like, oh, I'll take it. People put opens down or like facing down and put all kinds of stuff. And so I'm like, shoot. She was like, I thought you knew what it meant. I'm like, no, I definitely didn't. Okay, 6, standard or vertex form?
Standard.
Standard. Okay, so what do we do?
-4.
Negative b over 2a, so yes, -4. Gosh, this board is so annoying sometimes. Negative parenthesis 4 over 2, what's my a? 1. Okay, and what'd you get for that value?
-2.
-2. Yep, pick 2 more. -3, -4. And then you're ready to plug in.
-3.
How do I get -9?
Oh, right, back here's it.
I used to be able to do that too, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I did it earlier.
Oh,
And I was like, what
-3.
did I do wrong? There's no -9. And then I was listening to and I was like, oh, I didn't see
-3,
it.
-2, and 1.
And just positive 1? Okay. -2, -3. -3, -2, and -4, 1. Okay. What's the vertex? -2 what?
-3.
-2, -3. X is the symmetry.
X equals -2.
X-intercept.
-3.5.
-3.5 and I don't know. I'm assuming there's 2. I don't know.
0.5.
-0.5. Yeah. Y-intercept. 1. Min or max. Solutions.
-3.5. -0.5.
Description. Down 3, left 2. Does it open up or down?
Up.
It does have a slope. No. Okay, the last 6 are for you to do.